What's up, I'm the Hammer.
I'm the Scalpel.
This is the Pipe.
And we are reacting to the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer from State of Play when Sony released it. And I'm fired up for this.
I too am excited.
Huge Final Fantasy fan.
I don't know that much about Final Fantasy, but every time I've seen stuff about it, it just blows my mind.
And
There's so much involved.
And the thing is, like, the love for 7 is insane. And that shit came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I was playing that game.
I will say I'm pro Final Fantasy 6. I mean, you know, Kefka, badass motherfucker, is one of the most baddest villains ever to grace video game presence. But Sephiroth is also a pretty badass motherfucker.
That song.
Yeah, one winged angel. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get this.
Hey, let's fire it up.
Let's fire it up.
Look at that. Nice and smooth. That's airy. Wow.
It's looking hot.
Loud.
Have fun.
I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's what you know.
There's
Are you okay?
pipes in the game too.
Pipes in the game with his good arm.
Here, this is for you.
It looks great.
Yeah,
Wow.
shit.
It's not gameplay. Oh, shit.
Yes, gameplay. Oh, gameplay. Flash, yeah.
And you are there to see the planet suffer. Cloud.
What was that Bronco? Shit.
She was intense.
Well,
That looked good. Very good.
See, right away I can tell when they were making this, we're basing it off the Final Fantasy 15 engine, and considering that that's just a little bit of a taste that they gave us for that game, that looks intense.
Oh, so that was a remake of 7
That was a remake of 7.
that was remastered.
With today's tech.
Jesus. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I personally, I'm pretty fired up for this because that looked really intense,
It did.
very intense.
And it's not like the, for lack of a better term, like the turn-based gameplay of the old school game. Where
Yeah,
it's just like,
it's all active.
yeah, where like you had the 3
So
characters.
so for this one, you don't have to stop, go through your
Magic
inventory,
spells and
all that
shit,
shit,
yeah.
and then fight.
Yeah,
You're just rumbling.
You're going through.
You're just going ham.
Sweet. That kind of
That I can-
role-playing game I could do.
you gotta join with
very
me in the
curious.
hell of being cut.
Cut to pieces.
That's why I like watch or I play my only online game is
Chinese have a lot of health.
Yeah, Chinese with the hells.
that's my only online game that I play or role playing game is the Star Trek Online because to me that's the closest
okay.
thing. But I never played Final Fantasy because I thought that kind of gameplay was too slow.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
fair.
mean?
Yeah,
Turn-based. That's
totally
it.
Yeah.
They-
So
they-
that's what it's called.
Well, they moved away from turn-based and they're making it all active battle, where it's just like Final Fantasy 15, where you're like when you're playing as you're playing where you're gonna walk up and you're gonna cut people to shit. They just showed cross slash as one of the moves that Cloud has, and I'm curious to see how they're gonna pull off. Like a lot of the summons. The summons are going to be like intense. Since 15, the summons were intense. I know. I played through 15.
I didn't play 15.
And when they did all the summons for 15, those were cinematically awesome.
Me and the Piper heathens, and we didn't play 15.
Yeah.
I've seen the Final Fantasy movie that came out about 12 years ago that no one else watched.
We don't talk about that one.
Like I said.
No, we don't talk about that.
Like the CG
That's
one,
fair,
where they're
so
like,
Yeah, with every hair was drawn. It was the first time every strand of hair was drawn in the movie.
wait, because there were 2. There was the Spirits Within.
No, she's talking about the Spirits Within,
Yeah.
where
That's the one I
the
want.
main
I
actress.
don't like that one.
No, well,
The main actress is
she
played by
made it
Ming Na
onto
Wen.
she made it onto Maxim. I'm like, all right, that's cool, I guess.
Like the CG character?
Yeah. I remember that. But not that I own that.
First off, Rob,
You
you
sure?
can't give a weird look because you've all said like, hey, if that girl was real. You've all said that, man. So,
And
Jessica Rabbit. All right, so
I stand corrected.
we're still yet to see Tifa. I'm just saying.
okay.
I was going to say, yeah, Tifa's not there. What was it, Red 8? The cat. And there's a lot of cat.
Red
lovers out
13.
there. Red 13.
Yeah, but
Very good, yes.
I'm pretty fired up for this. I really hope that they don't release this in installments, as what was rumored.
That would be terrible. That's a
But,
money grab.
and considering that the gameplay that they showed is the beginning, probably the first 20 minutes of the game where they're taking out the Mako reactors. So whatever comes up after that, I know that you have a good history with trying to find the Knights of the Round. And I mean, considering that the breeding of the chocobos,
If you put chocobo breeding as a thing,
it's going to be a thing. They're not going to make it easy, or it's going to be like DLC, or it's going to be like loot
DLC.
crates. Don't do that, Square. Don't do that.
you know what? I'll spend $5 to avoid anything with the goddamn birds.
Don't make us buy these.
I'll buy them. No, I'm gonna tell them, bro. I'm not wasting X number of hours being some weirdo in the backwoods who has to breed his birds to get the right bird. Which was it the black one?
Yeah, this is black
It was
chocobo.
the black chocobo that would allow you to get the Knights of the Round.
So you guys can notice that I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I'm just like, oh yeah, fuck, Knights of the Round. Fuck
Exactly.
yeah, man.
Well,
Not like King Arthur or anything, but whatever.
No,
better.
that's exactly.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay, well then, there you go.
But I really hope that this is going to be the game that people are hyping it up to be. Like the Square's gonna. I mean, they're teasing us right now.
Final Fantasy's never been one of those games or franchises that did bad when it came out with something.
No, they've always been
Well,
good.
they put the marketing behind it. They know they've done something good.
Team
Yeah.
kind of sucked.
Overall, man, okay, I'm trying to put in 2 cents that are worth something in this thing. Okay,
I
so.
I thought X2 was bad. Like the Charlie's Angels in the Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
games were like, they would
X was
change
good,
costumes
X was
like
good.
Sailor Moon. Yeah, dude.
Mm.
It was only 3 main characters, the female chicks from Final Fantasy X, like an extra one, and they would like, oh, I need a new job, and they would swap out uniforms like Sailor Moon, just without the anime and nudity.
Well, I mean, well,
Tentacle porn,
luckily,
There's no
Final-
tentacles.
Well, luckily, Final Fantasy VII is not that game, and
Good.
I really hope that I do have high expectations for this, and
Sure, a lot of people
considering,
do.
I think all of us, everybody has high expectations, so I really hope that Square can really deliver on this, because this is something that everybody's been waiting for a long time. Since
true.
the PS3 tech demo.
Yep.
So,
Hey, we're good things. You know, we're hoping for the best. So
Hoping for the
just
best.
release it in one shot. Thank you.
and make it PS4, not PS5, but if it's PS5, either way, damn it.
I'll pick it up.
I'm gonna buy it.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm the Hammer,
I'm the scalpel.
This is the pipe.
and peace.
Peace.